If you want to achieve some goals and you don't do it, let's be honest, most of the time it's because you are afraid. This video is about fear, how to overcome your fear. Fear, it's just a signal that your brain receives when there is a danger, but it doesn't mean that there is a danger that you have to stop. Yeah, some bad things will happen. It's not about if it will happen, it's about when it will happen. It's sad because nowadays anything is accessible, which means that if you have internet, electricity, you have decent money, you don't need to be rich, but you can have access to anything online and make money and have information, right? The reason why I'm saying this is that a lot of people can literally do what they want to do. But of course, it doesn't mean that it will be easy, but it's possible. It's not about the possibility, it's more about the probability. But that's not the point of this video. The only problem that 99% of people are facing when they want to achieve some goals, it's more about their fear of not making it or just fail. And this video is about fear, how to overcome your fear. That's the thing. Fear is not necessarily a bad thing, it's natural. Fear just means that you have a danger, that there is a possibility that something bad could happen. But if something bad could happen, it's because something very good could happen. So instead of looking the fear as a bad thing, you can look at the same fear as a good thing. It's natural. Fear, it's just a signal that your brain receives when there is a danger. But it doesn't mean that there is a danger that you have to stop. No, it just means that you have either to protect more yourself. For example, if you want to ride a motorcycle and you have a fear of riding the motorcycle, what you do, you protect yourself. You learn how to ride correctly. You won't go to the bad streets, bad roads. No, you put your helmet, your gloves, anything, any protection, at least to start, but you do it. You ride the motorcycle. That's the difference. At least you do the action. At least you ride the motorcycle. But another person could also wanna ride a motorcycle, but he won't do it because he has that fear. He will be afraid of riding because he knows that it's extremely dangerous, and in fact it's very dangerous. But the difference between the person A and the person B is that the person A didn't stop. And that's the exact same thing with anything in life. If you want to achieve some goals and you don't do it, let's be honest, most of the time it's because you are afraid. So what you do in that case? Either you protect yourself, or you just go like that, or you stop. But to be honest, 99% of people will stop because of the danger. They're afraid because people will say some things about them. Who cares? It's not about what they say. It's about what they will say in 10 years. Yeah, maybe they will laugh at you. You know what I'm saying? They will hate or something like that. But in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years from now, when you will be to another level, at another level, when you will be riding the motorcycle that you want or the car that you want with the women that you want, you know what I'm saying? Living the life that could inspire other people. Living the life that 95% of men want. They won't tell anything to you. They won't say anything to you. They just will quietly think that you are an example. Of course, when you start, like me, starting this YouTube channel, I'm no one, literally. But you never know if in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, I'll be writing a book, you know, producing a movie. So how to overcome fear? Just protect yourself, but do it anyways. You know what I'm saying? And if you cannot protect yourself, it doesn't matter. Just do it. Do it, and after you have to solve the problem. So it doesn't matter if you train, if for example you train, you improve as a man, you work on yourself. Guess what? You will be better and better and better at problem solving, or solving problem, I would say. That's the thing. So it doesn't matter in what scenario or situation you get into. At the end of the day, if you are a great man that worked for his level, for his value right now, and he improved in the past months or the past years, doesn't matter where you're at right now. If you work on yourself, you believe in you, you have the capability of solving any problems that will come to you. So instead of trying to solve a problem that didn't happen or that won't happen because you are afraid of that danger, because you fear, you feel the fear, instead of thinking what could happen, just do it. By the time you think this could happen or that could happen, and you imagine every scenarios, and by the time you think that, you did it. And if something bad happens for real, let's say you do something, the danger comes, guess what? Somebody had the same problem and he found a solution. So it has to be you. Don't be afraid, just do it. By the time you think, oh, it could happen this or that, yeah, but thinking about the bad side of what could happen if I do this or that, you would have done it already. That's the mindset that you have to understand. Time is valuable. It's very important. Time is something that you won't ever get back. So please, don't waste your time. You want to do something, just do it. Yeah, maybe you will be, afraid for A, Y, Z, A, B, C. I don't care. Just do it. By the time you do it, you are at another situation. And if you really, really have a problem, guess what? As a man, you are a problem solver. And it doesn't matter what you do. Life is made to give you problems, because problems makes you stronger and better and can teach you stuff that you can teach to other people. So yeah, some bad things will happen. It's not about if it will happen, it's about when it will happen. You have to be prepared. Of course, if you don't work on yourself, you don't improve, you're just a regular average guy, yeah, you will see problems and you will be in some situations that you just want to quit your life, unfortunately. But that's not what you want to do. What you want to do for real is to be prepared when the bad thing will happen. So it's not about what happened if, no. When it will happen, I will be ready, because as a man, my role is to be ready to any situations that could happen in my life or that will happen in my life. You will be afraid anyways. But when I'm saying don't be afraid, is that don't stop. Be courageous. Being afraid is something. Being courageous is being afraid but still doing it. So be brave, courageous. Overcome the fear and do it. Because if you don't do it, somebody else will do it. And that guy, that man, that's the one that have a better chance to become the version that you want to become. Leave a like to this video. Help me with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you didn't. It was wonderful. See you in the next video.